Welcome to the 10 Minutes Gold Mine, where every book gives you a treasure of knowledge in just 10 minutes. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo by Stieg Larsson. Introduction. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is the first book in Stieg Larsson's Millennium Trilogy, a gripping mystery thriller that has captivated readers worldwide. Set in Sweden, this complex and intricately woven story combines elements of crime, family drama, and a deeply rooted exploration of social injustices. With its memorable characters, especially the brilliant hacker Lisbeth Salander, and a darkly compelling narrative, the novel delves deep into the secrets of one powerful family and the hidden truths behind a decades-old disappearance. Let's explore the plot in greater detail, section by section. Part 1. Mikael Blomkvist's Fall from Grace. Mikael Blomkvist, the central protagonist, is an investigative journalist known for his hard-hitting stories and dedication to uncovering the truth. Blomkvist is the editor of Millennium, a popular magazine focusing on issues like corruption and power abuse. However, his career hits a major setback when he is convicted of libeling Hans-Erik Wennerström, a wealthy businessman with deep connections in the political and corporate world. Blomkvist is found guilty of publishing an exposé based on false information, and his professional reputation is shattered. With his career in tatters and facing a potential prison sentence, Blomkvist retreats from the public eye. At a low point, he is approached by Henrik Wenger, the elderly former CEO of the Wenger Corporation, one of Sweden's wealthiest and most influential families. Henrik has been obsessed with finding out what happened to his niece, Harriet Wenger, who disappeared without a trace 40 years ago. Despite exhaustive searches, the case has remained unsolved, and Henrik believes that someone within his own family may have been responsible for her disappearance. Henrik offers Blomkvist a deal. In exchange for investigating the mystery of Harriet's disappearance, Blomkvist will be paid handsomely, and Henrik will also help expose Wennerström's corruption, offering Blomkvist the opportunity to redeem his reputation. With little left to lose and motivated by a need to rebuild his career, Blomkvist agrees to take on the case. Part 2. Lisbeth Salander, a hacker with a troubled past. While Blomkvist starts his investigation into the Wenger family, the story also introduces the brilliant but deeply troubled Lisbeth Salander. Lisbeth is a highly skilled hacker and private investigator with an exceptional ability to crack codes and uncover secrets. Despite her intelligence and technical prowess, she is an outsider to society, marked by a dark and painful past. Lisbeth was abused by her legal guardian and has faced numerous systemic failures within the justice system. She has learned to rely solely on herself, developing a tough, rebellious, and often unpredictable personality. Lisbeth's relationship with authority figures is complicated. She has been assigned a legal guardian, but she is often at odds with him due to his oppressive and abusive behavior. However, despite her difficult circumstances, Lisbeth's exceptional intellect and hacking skills make her an invaluable resource for Blomkvist in solving the Wenger case. Initially, Lisbeth is hired by Blomkvist to assist him in his investigation into the Wenger family. She is secretive and independent, but her talents quickly prove to be vital in uncovering the truth. As their professional relationship develops, Lisbeth's background and the personal traumas she's experienced begin to surface, and we begin to understand the complexity of her character. Her story is one of resilience, defiance, and a burning desire for justice. Part 3. Delving into the Wenger family's dark secrets. The Wenger family, consisting of many wealthy and powerful members, holds a seemingly perfect public image. However, beneath the surface lies a complex and disturbing history filled with secrets and lies. The Wengers are a deeply dysfunctional family with a number of skeletons in their closet. Blomkvist and Lisbeth discover that several members of the family have troubling connections to organized crime, abuse, and even murder. The more they dig, the more they realize that Harriet's disappearance is linked to a larger web of deception and wrongdoing. Blomkvist's investigation uncovers that Harriet may have known more about the family's hidden history than anyone could have imagined. Through various clues and testimonies from family members, Blomkvist and Lisbeth start to piece together Harriet's life before her disappearance. Harriet had been an innocent and quiet teenager, but she had begun to uncover some dark truths about her family that led her to fear for her own safety. These revelations take Blomkvist and Lisbeth down a dangerous path where they must confront the ugly truths about the family. In a particularly chilling turn of events, Blomkvist and Lisbeth discover a pattern of unsolved murders of young women, all of which seem to have been committed by someone within the Wenger family or someone with deep ties to them. As they continue to connect the dots, they begin to suspect that the key to solving Harriet's disappearance lies within these old, unsolved crimes. Part 4. The complex web of corruption and violence. As Blomkvist and Lisbeth dig deeper, they uncover evidence of the Wenger family's connections to a series of heinous crimes. The family's patriarch, Henrik, is obsessed with finding the truth about Harriet's disappearance, but his obsession has come at a high cost. His relentless pursuit of justice over the years has led him to alienate his family, and many of the Wengers are highly suspicious of Blomkvist's investigation. The deeper Blomkvist and Lisbeth go, the more they begin to realize that Harriet's disappearance may not have been an isolated event. Instead, it may be connected to a larger pattern of abuse, manipulation, and power struggles within the Wenger family. They uncover evidence of incest, murder, and a long history of violence and corruption that spans generations. In one particularly shocking twist, Lisbeth herself becomes the target of the family's secrets. As a hacker with access to sensitive information, she is forced to confront some of the most dangerous people in the country, putting her life at risk. But despite the danger, Lisbeth is determined to bring the truth to light, and her relentless pursuit of justice drives the story forward in an unpredictable and thrilling way. Part 5. The Unmasking of the Killer. The climax of the novel comes when Blomkvist and Lisbeth finally uncover the identity of the killer. After an exhaustive investigation, they piece together the fragmented clues, uncovering the chilling truth about what happened to Harriet. The killer is not someone they initially suspected but someone close to the Wenger family, with an even darker and more twisted motive than they could have imagined. The truth about Harriet's fate is both horrifying and shocking, and it's a revelation that changes everything. As they confront the killer and unravel the last pieces of the mystery, Blomkvist and Lisbeth are forced to confront their own personal demons. In a tense and explosive final sequence, the mysteries surrounding the Wenger family are solved, but not without significant consequences. Blomkvist and Lisbeth's lives are forever altered by the events they have uncovered, and the resolution of the case raises larger questions about justice, revenge, and the price of uncovering uncomfortable truths. Conclusion. The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo is a brilliant and chilling thriller that offers more than just a traditional mystery. Through complex characters, a gripping plot, and a deep dive into societal issues like corruption and abuse, the novel is both an intense crime story and a thought-provoking social commentary. Stieg Larsson masterfully intertwines themes of power, justice, and redemption, and his characters are unforgettable. The novel's mix of suspense, action, and mystery keeps readers hooked until the very end, making it a must-read for fans of the genre. The complex relationship between Blomkvist and Lisbeth, along with their shared pursuit of truth and justice, is one of the most compelling aspects of the book. The two make an unlikely but powerful team, each bringing unique skills and perspectives to the investigation. The story's darker themes, such as violence, abuse, and the consequences of long-held secrets, are handled with sensitivity and nuance, adding depth to the narrative. What did you think about the characters' motivations in The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo? Did you find the family dynamics interesting? Who was your favorite character, Blomkvist or Lisbeth? How did you feel about the resolution of the mystery? Feel free to share your thoughts in the comments section below. That's it for today's 10 Minutes Gold Mine. If you found value in this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep mining for more golden knowledge. See you in the next one.